Welcome back to Game Time, Decision 2010, and some interesting facts about the free agents that are available. 113 combined All-Star games, and how about 16 championship winners, 26 total titles. I guess that's 26 total rings. One guy who will not be going anywhere, Yao Ming, staying in Houston after picking up the player option on his contract. If he had turned it down, he would have become an unrestricted free agent on Thursday, due to make $17.7 million next season. Yao and general manager Daryl Morey would not say if the two sides are working on an extension or not. All right, Mark Fine back here with Lawrence Frank and 3D Dennis Scott. And guys, I want to pose the question to you now. Let's take LeBron, D. Wade, Chris Bosh out of the equation. Let's take Cleveland, Miami, and Chicago out of the equation. And now take a look at what's left, the other big name unrestricted free agents. And I think we got to look at New York and New Jersey, because those are the two teams that have been preparing for this for an eternity, it seems like. If they don't get LeBron, what do they do? What combination of these guys? I think Dirk stays in Dallas, right? And then what combination of the other guys get picked up?
Yeah, Dirk potentially has 98 million reasons to stay in Dallas. To me, if New Jersey does not get LeBron James, I look at a combination of Rudy Gay and then either Carlos Boozer or David Lee. I think they both fit really, really well with what New Jersey trying to do. With New York, if they strike out, one is they better get a lot of security around the building, because they put on this production for a couple years. But Joe Johnson and Mari Stoudemire may make sense, but does Joe Johnson want to play in the spotlight of Madison Square Garden?
Well, to answer that question, if Mari Stoudemire and Joe Johnson end up in New York, now Joe doesn't have to be the main guy. All that pressure would be on Mari Stoudemire to carry New York to the promised land. But like you said, New York has waited so long. They've traded everybody. They've created this big pot for LeBron. So they would be probably the biggest losers if he doesn't go there.
And, Coach, you and I discussed this in the meeting before the show. Talk about Rudy Gay in that situation, because he is a name that's being left out of this a lot, and a guy who is likely to be moved, right?
Right. And with Rudy Gay, he's a restricted free agent, meaning Memphis has the right of first refusal. Now, what a team can do if they're very aggressive to sign Rudy is give him a signing bonus. So Rudy's first year in his contract is going to be $13 million. They can give him 17.5% of a signing bonus and really put the onus on Memphis to come up with a lot of money on the day of signing. So really can put a lot of pressure on them.
And with all of the teams that have prepared for this big free agent signing period, it's a good time to be Rudy Gay, I guess, because in all likelihood, they've got to do something, right? They don't get LeBron, they've got to do something, and they're going to dish the money out.
Yeah, there's only one LeBron James. There's only one winner. All these 5 teams have positioned, but there's only one winner.
All right.